Hey there everyone, I'm Vickie Howell, founder and creative director of YarnYAY, a knitting and crochet subscription box service that delivers little bits of yarny delights from my heart to yours. And I'm so excited to be here for the very first unboxing of 2020. I've got so many goodies planned to be delivered to you over the course of the year that I can hardly wait to get started. So let's do it now. All right. So with every month, if you subscribe, you get this aqua box in your mailbox. And I like to start, since the business is called YarnYAY, I like to get to the goods. So let's see the yarn first. So this month, I'm so excited to have teamed up with the newly reestablished Mad Tosh. So Madeline Tosh is a renowned company known for their artistic and unexpectedly colored dyed yarn. And it has been reestablished, as I mentioned, by my amazing friend Laura Zander, who has done so much good for the industry and continues to invest in companies that mean a lot to us. This yarn is called Farm Twist, and we got to create our own color just for us called Blew My Mind. And look at it, it's all these gorgeous shades of indigo blue that happens to fall in the palette of the newly announced Pantone Color of the Year Classic Blue. So not only will you get to work with this glorious yarn, you're even already on 10. I said on 10. What I meant to say is on trend, but you know what? Let's be on trend on 10. All right, so you will get a full-size hank valued at $24 in the box, and it is so mushy-gushy and just delightful. This is ethically sourced wool from South America, then hand-dyed just up the street from me in Texas. So super excited about that. All right, and we're gonna get a leg up on the year by making leg warmers. All right, actually we're gonna do a little bit more than that, but I am giving you a pattern or two patterns that actually supersize to 6 patterns because you have different options. So if you will get a knit and crochet, because we do the same for knitters as crocheters here at YarnYAY. So you'll get a pattern for spiral knit rib, sort of shorter leg warmers, but the directions are also written for shorter boot toppers or longer leg warmers. Now the longer leg warmers will require more yarn that's in the box, but we'll get to that later. Here is an example of what the crochet stitch pattern looks like, also in a spiral rib, but these are the boot topper length. So whatever your gig is, like I loves me a good leg warmer for, you know, flash dancing or also Pilates, but boot toppers, if you live in a really chilly climate, are great to add to any pair of boots that you have at home. So the patterns are all in this booklet. You will get this beautifully printed booklet, also printed by a small indie business here in Austin, but also we deliver it digitally as well. All right, and then at the beginning of each booklet, I like to tell you about the companies that you're supporting by supporting YarnYAY. So you'll be able to find out all that information in there, including the websites, so that you can, you know, give them a little business too. All right, so we've got our leggy leg warmers and boot toppers. We've got our Mad Tosh Farm Twist in Blew My Mind exclusive YarnYAY color. Next up, we have a YarnYAY Notions bag. So this is the perfect length for double pointed needles, for knitters, crochet hooks, tapestry needles, all those little goodies that you need. We had these made just for us. They've got a little coral zipper, a dark teal logo on it. I just love them. They're also this cool mesh, but I don't know about you, I throw everything at the bottom of my purse, even my knitting stuff. It's easy to clean this because it's a nice like plastic surface. So you also get that. All right, and then the last thing in the box are our exclusive, I'm gonna unbag it as I unbox it, YarnYAY Lucettes. So this is a knitting fork also called a lucette. And what this is a cord maker. Now this goes back to the Nordic days, but you still find them all over the place, and they can be really beautiful just to display, but they also have a very practical use. So they make cording that's much like I-cord if you're a knitter. Well, you can I-cord and crochet. It's just a little more difficult. But they make different, there are different types. You can either do a really dense cord. I did this all in the yarn, but you can use it. I don't know if you can see that. Really dense. Or my daughter, my 10-year-old daughter, was working on it, and she made a much looser cord. So we're going to talk about that. If you subscribe to the January box, part of what you also get is exclusive tutorials. So I will do a video tutorial for the spiral rib, of course, but also we're going to talk about how to make a really cool chunky necklace using our lucette. So we've got a lucette, we've got our patterns, we've got our, I failed to mention, this is by a company called Numo, also based here in Texas. We've got our exclusive color hand-dyed yarn. This year's gonna be a good one. All right, now let's talk, oh, and I didn't mention all of that, only $35 plus flat rate shipping, which changes if you're international or national. So be sure to check that out at YarnYAY.com. All right, so we also have a couple of add-ons if you're interested. I mentioned earlier that if you wanted to make the extra long leg warmers, or with the crochet, it might even be the mid-range ones, that you would need a little more yarn. Because this is an exclusive color, there's not much, I mean, you won't be able to buy it in stores, but we do have 30 or so hanks in our shop that you can buy as an add-on. So if you want to make the longer one, or if you just love this color as much as I do and you want to have more than one, you can go ahead and add that to your order at YarnYAY.com. All right, I'm really excited about our needle choice this time because I have fallen in love with these. It's something that actually viewers of my Facebook Live show Ask Me Monday have been asking about for years. We have Addy flips. So these needles are kind of a combination between circular and double pointed needles. I am a DPN gal. I love working with double pointed needles, but I have to admit I am a convert. You only need 3 of these instead of 4 or 5 or more of double pointed needles. You work with them in the exact same way, but because of the flexi part, you don't have to worry about your stitches flying off. And they're so fast because they're Addy. They're that amazing slick metal that are just amazing. So these are $24 and they are size 5, 3.75 millimeter. We have those in the shop. If you are planning on making the crochet version, we have our Clover Amore size G hooks as well, and those retail for about $7.50. So that's what we got. I'm so excited. You can also get a 3-month, 6-month, or 12-month prepay, and then if you do that, you get free gifts. So with those subscriptions, you get any 3. With all of those subscriptions, you get our digital download options. You've got a couple to choose from, and those range in, it's like 24 patterns, lots of good stuff. Knit Aid, which is this great go-to book that I wrote. So you've got that option. You'll get that at every prepay level. At the 6-month level, you get an exclusive tote bag. At the 12-month level, you get the tote bag, you get the digital download, and then you also get a surprise pack that we put together here in my Austin home studio that is worth about $20, $25 just for that part. So lots of good options for you. Again, you can try it out for a month. See how you like it. We will be doing some really fun events this month. I'm hoping to head out to Madeline Tosh, get in the car, and head up to the Fort Worth area, and hopefully give you a little bird's eye view of Madeline Tosh's dye studio. So that is something else that we will be doing exclusively for our subscribers, along with giveaways and other good stuff. So get thee to YarnYAY.com and subscribe now. All right, happy YarnYAY.